Hi, my name is Art, and in this one we're going to be talking about banks and mortgage companies, and are there any better than others when you don't have cash? We'll also look at how to spot and find favorable loan options with great interest rates. But first, let's get some definitions out of the way. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about types of lenders for a few minutes. The first one I want to talk about is a mortgage company. This could be like Quicken or Guaranteed Rate or Loan Depot. And basically the way they function or they operate, they fund and service the loans themselves typically. Sometimes they outsource them, or they sell them, I should say, for the servicing. But generally speaking, they fund the loan and they close the loan themselves. More often than not, they can move a lot faster than what we'll cover next, which will be a mortgage broker, because this is all that they do. So they can streamline the process pretty straightforward and direct. Now let's talk about mortgage brokers for a minute, as opposed to a mortgage company or direct lender. Brokers have affiliations with direct lenders. They take your information, your application and so forth, and they basically shop you around to different direct lenders or end lenders, trying to find the best deal or rates that may suit your needs. Okay, there's a good side and a bad side to that. The good side is that they have many more options than a direct lender typically has. The bad side is they have a lot of rules, regulations, and guidelines that they have to stay on top of with respect to all of these end lenders that they work with. And the guidelines can change quite often. And so you can find yourself in a situation where if the loan officer that you're working with has not stayed on top of the guidelines or any changes with a particular lender that they're thinking about shopping you to or sending you to, they may be thinking one thing and the guidelines or the rules and regulations or qualifications requirements may have changed. So that's a downside to working with a broker as opposed to a lender, is that things change very often and sometimes very quickly.